White plastic bag as hair, good idea. Let's do that. Live cosplay, hang on here. That's pretty good, right? Hello there, you're watching the premium edit of the Pokemon Karen Challenge, where I try to win with your favorites. What is the Karen Challenge? Well, it's really simple. Basically, I try to win on competitive Pokemon Showdown with teams submitted by you guys. There's only two rules. One, I have to actually win the battle, and two, every Pokemon must take the field at least once. They don't have to do anything, they can just faint immediately, but all Pokemon must at least be sent out. Today's team was submitted to us by Miguel5885. Hope I got those numbers right. I assume I did because I just read them off the screen. He is one of the longest supporters of the channel. He was there back when I had like 200-ish subs. But he's really a fan of Golisopod. This dude has been shilling for Golisopod non-stop in the Discord. Link in the description. Pretty much since I met him, so it's been over a year, and he has never once faltered in his devotion to Golisopod, so neither will I. That is why it's your boy Guzma. At least I tried. I got the sunglasses, but I can't actually wear them, otherwise I can't see. I've got definitely a bandana, right? This is not a plastic bag, and you can't really see it, but I took the chain from... you can't really see it, but I took the chain from my wallet, and I'm trying to wear it, but it's really small, so you can't see it, but I'm telling you I'm wearing it. If you would like to submit your team for consideration, please do so in the comments below. I'll be taking the 3 teams with the most likes, putting them up for a community poll, and the winner of that poll will be the designated team for Karen Challenge number 11. Alright, so what garbage did Miguel stick us with today? Well, this is maybe the most interesting team we've used so far, and I don't know if I mean that in a good way. So we've got Natu, not Xatu. We've got GolisoPOG, the star of the show. We haven't actually done the battles yet, but it's gonna be the best. We've got Dodrio. We've got Garbodor. We've got Shedinja. And we've got Cosmoem. I don't know why these 6, but hey, they're Miguel's favorites, not mine, right? So who am I to judge? So let's talk about each of these very unique individuals individually. Starting off with Natu, no nickname because I couldn't think of one and Miguel didn't give me one, so any suggestions in the chat? So Natu, it's a psychic flying type. I really wish I was allowed to use Xatu, but Natu might actually be better in some ways because you actually get to use Eviolite since it's a not fully evolved Pokemon. The main draw of the Natu line is this thing right here, ability Magic Bounce, one of the most juiced abilities in the game. So if you don't know what Magic Bounce does, it's Magic Coat, the move, except it's always active. What's Magic Coat do? So Magic Coat, the move, you would select it. It has really high priority, so it'll probably go first. And it reflects most non-attacking moves. You kind of have to memorize what they are, but basically like status inflicting moves like Thunder Wave, Toxic, things that would lower your stats. So like, what would those be? Like Charm, Tickle, moves that people never use, but those all get bounced. Most importantly, entry hazards. Entry hazards get reflected right back at the enemy using them. That'll happen if you actually select the move Magic Coat. Magic Bounce is that, except it's completely passive. It doesn't take your turn, you don't have to predict anything. You can be super tiny brain, which I am, because I woke up late today, sorry. Magic Bounce is always active and always reflects things. Ridiculous. Super strong. If we're smart about how we play, we can use Natu to make sure that not only do we not get entry hazards set up on us, we set them up on our enemy. They did it to themselves. Wow. So unfortunately, Natu itself doesn't actually learn defog. I mean, I've typed it in here, but you can see it's illegal. I can't actually use it. Which means that Magic Bounce is going to be our only way of playing around hazards, which is really important because you might see certain other Pokemon on our team doesn't really like hazards. Shedinja doesn't like hazards, so we have to be really careful. In terms of items, we're using Eviolite because if we're stuck with Natu instead of Xantu, we may as well try and take advantage of that. Our defenses are still really pathetic, even with the 50% boost, but hey, I guess they're 50% better than they would be, and it's not like leftovers would do anything. For moves, we're using U-turn because this is a Karen challenge, and one of our win conditions is sending out all of our Pokemon, so U-turn helps us do that. Roost, in case we don't die in one hit, we're hoping not to. Toxic, because it's not like we can actually attack with these stats. And Nightshade, because it's not like we can actually attack with these stats. We're actually going to change the name of Natu to The Bouncer. He's outside the club, no stealth rocks allowed. Well, it's your boy Guzma using your boy, not Golisopod, GolisoPOG. Well, this is Miguel's favorite Pokemon, so whatever he says in chat I pretty much have to listen to. This is what I tried to do. So if you look at Golisopod's stats, physically looks amazing, right? This is some real beef. And special defense honestly isn't that bad either. It's super duper slow at 40, so honestly a Choice Scarf is kind of out of the question. Even with a Choice Scarf, you're going second, so may as well not even try. These stats really scream Swords Dance Aqua Jet, like that's what I want to do, but unfortunately, we got this. Emergency Exit. I really hate this ability, and honestly, I don't even think it makes any sense. So, GolisoPOG evolves from Wimpod, and the whole point of Wimpod is that it's pathetic, right? That it's really weak, and it has the ability Wimp Out that forces it to switch out when it drops below half health. Then it evolves into Golisopod, and it gets a massive stat boost. And the ability changes name? Emergency Exit is functionally the same as Wimp Out. It forces you to switch out at half health. And I don't understand it, like, flavor-wise, because Golisopod is supposed to be, like, a samurai, right? If you watch the anime, that's how it behaves, like, it uses, like, water swords. Are samurai known for wimping out and running away? What? If anything, the ability should do the opposite, right? They should call it something like Last Stand, where if you want to keep it as a downside, and I don't think that's necessary, right? The downside is that you had to raise Wimpod. But if they wanted to keep it as a negative ability, they could call it Last Stand, and then below half health, you can't switch out, because you're not going to run away. And then it would show, like, growth, maybe even give you a stat boost, like if you were to use the move, No Retreat. I think that would be really cool and would make a lot more sense, but whatever, I don't work at Game Freak, right? I'm just Guzma. I'm too much of a delinquent to get a job. Fun Isopod facts from Miguel. Giant isopods can spend years without eating anything. One lived for 5 years without eating. Okay, so we're not going to be using leftovers then. Looks like no need. What set are we actually using? So I've decided to equip an assault vest, so we're now incredibly bulky on both sides. Hopefully we're not going to be dropping below half health on the first hit that we take. Probably the second. And the moves we're using are Aqua Jet, because hey, it goes first and we're really slow. We probably want to go first at some point. We got First Impression because that's basically Golisopod's signature move. It's an 80 base power bug priority move, but you can only use it the first turn that you're on the field, so kind of like Fake Out. And that way it has synergy with Emergency Exit, but really, you'd rather just not have Emergency Exit. We've got Liquidation because we do learn Liquidation. I think it's almost strictly better than Waterfall, not quite because Waterfall has the chance to flinch your opponent if you go first, but we have 40 base speed, right? We're not going first. So we'd much rather have the extra 5 base power and the chance to lower target defense. And our last move is Close Combat, 120 base power. Wow! And being so slow actually means the defense drop probably won't matter because we're going to be getting hit before the defense drop takes place. We're using an Adamant Nature because, I mean, even if we're jolly, we're not going first, right? So may as well get as much power as possible. I thought about using Choice Band. I think Golisopod would be a decent Choice Bander, but if we do that, then we can't really use First Impression. Depending on how the battles go, we might actually switch up the set. I'd really like to use Life Orb, but Life Orb inches us closer to that emergency exit threshold, which is a real problem. Alright, well, Miguel uses Sucker Punch as a 4th move, so we're gonna go ahead and replace Close Combat with Sucker Punch. And we've got, what, 6 arms? So, should be pretty easy to land that punch. Although the Japanese name of Sucker Punch is Fuyuchi, ambush, so actually has nothing to do with punching. I also lied earlier when I said that First Impression had 80 base power, it has 90. And to make up for that, I'll tell you that First Impressions was the working title of Pride and Prejudice. So there's your literary trivia for this stream. Dodrio, nickname submitted by Miguel, Do. I assume that's supposed to be like go, like the things from JoJo. That's just my guess, but maybe Miguel can tell me in the chat. Oh, it's just do 3 times. Okay, sorry, so it's do. I wouldn't describe this thing as do. So, I guess do. Is that better? So, Dodrio, pretty good stats as far as normal flying types go. I mean, it's not Staraptor, but hey, it's a little faster. Looking at its stats here, I knew that Dodrio was frail. I didn't think it was this frail. This thing will instantly die, but with 110 speed, at least it'll probably go first, and 110 attack is not bad at all. Good attack and speed, I think that means we're gonna make a choice, and I think the choice we're gonna do is the band. So choice band, 4 strong attacks. Brave Bird, because that's stab really strong. Knockoff, because wow, this move is busted. Double Edge, because hey, stab, strong attack. And the last move I wasn't really sure what to do. I just went with Stomping Tantrum, because I don't think we have any other ground moves, and it's probably a good idea to have a ground move. So here we go, Stomping Tantrum. For abilities, we can either get Runaway. It even tells you right here, no competitive use. Thanks. Well, we can either choose Early Bird or Tangled Feet. I mean, they just interact with different statuses, right? I think, considering the Confusion nerf to 33%, we may as well go with Early Bird, right? Oh boy. Worst stats, worst typing. Papa Garbodor. I don't know why he wanted me to nickname this thing Papa, but there you go. So literally garbage, right? Literally garbage. Way worse than Muck, who we used in a previous challenge. This thing's horrible. I don't actually know what to do with this, so we may as well try and set up entry hazards. I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's a Garbodor. It's awful. It's awful. Toxic Spikes. Hope we get to set up both layers, because just one layer of Toxic Spikes is arguably worse than nothing, because normal poison is really bad. Regular Spikes, because what else are we gonna do? Clear Smog, because our opponent might be trying to set up, because why wouldn't they? We're Garbodor. What are we gonna do to stop them? I guess Clear Smog them. And then Pain Split, in case we don't die in one hit. In the hopes of not dying in one hit, we've equipped a Black Sludge, and our EV spread is defensive, but I don't think we're gonna get very far. In terms of abilities, we have 3 very lackluster choices. Stench doesn't really matter because we're super slow, so we're never gonna flinch anything. Weak Armor is interesting, in case you want to try and sweep. Sweep? Yeah, you're not gonna do that, so we may as well take the consolation prize that is doing slight damage to our opponent if they knock us out with a contact move. Wow. Yeah, we'll replace Pain Split with Explosion. Just because that's an easy way for us to get rid of Garbodor and bring in our next Pokemon. And now we have anti-synergy with our ability. Terrible build for a terrible Pokemon. Hey, it's Shedinja. I think takes the title for the most unique Pokemon of all time, so Shedinja is a gimmick through and through. Literally 1 HP. And the ability Wonder Guard, so it only takes damage from super effective moves, and from passive indirect damage, so that stuff like Leech Seed, Sandstorm, Hail, status damage, all of those will also kill it, so we have to watch out for that, and we have to be really careful about entry hazards, because Spikes or Stealth Rock, or I guess Toxic Spikes, will instantly kill us. So we're really relying on the Bouncer to keep us safe from those. Shedinja, well, if your opponent can deal with it, it's useless, but if they can't, it's literally invincible. So we're really hoping they can't deal with it. There's really no point in putting investment into our defenses, obviously, or our special attack, or our speed, because 40 base speed is pathetic. So just max out our attack, and I mean, I guess we'll also max out our speed, right? Because what else are we gonna do? Our nickname is Shed Shell, because that's literally what we are. Although if anybody has a better suggestion, please let me know. Our item is a Focus Sash, because that essentially doubles our HP. It gives us 2 chances to live. Although we might consider a different item. I'm not sure which one though. Heavy Duty Boots is definitely a consideration for Shedinja. I'm hoping that the Bouncer keeps us safe from hazards with Magic Bounce, but if it turns out that that's not working, we'll go ahead and switch to Heavy Duty Boots. Definitely a consideration. In terms of moveset, we've got Swords Dance. So hopefully we get a chance to Swords Dance once, and then we can start sneaking to go first. We've got Leech Life, because it's important to keep our health topped off. Not quite a meme, because our other option is, what, X-Scissor? Which is the same, except it doesn't heal you, so why not just use Leech Life, right? I thought X-Scissor has a high crit rate. I thought so too. In Legends Arceus, it does, but in the actual base game, no. It's just an 80 base power move with no high crit. It's really weird. Our last move, Poltergeist. I'm not really sure what to go with here, but Poltergeist I think is our strongest option. It is dependent on our opponent actually holding an item, but they have an item, so that's no problem. Oh yeah, we could use Baton Pass. And then we could maybe Baton Pass the Swords Dance to like a Dodrio. We can replace Poltergeist with Baton Pass. Let's try it. It also helps us fulfill our thing about switching everyone in. And last, and certainly least, we've got Cosmoem. This is the evolution of Cosmog. But before it actually gets to legendary status as Solgaleo or Lunala. The nickname I was told to use is not useless. We'll see about that. I have my doubts, but our moveset is chosen for us because these are the only 3 moves we can use. We've got Teleport, we've got Cosmic Power, and we've got Splash. You might notice that none of these moves actually do any damage, or really much of anything. Our ability is also chosen for us because we can only use Sturdy. But here we go. I've made the big brain choice. We are using Eject Button. Because, hey, one of the conditions for clearing the Karen challenge is we have to send all our Pokemon in. So pretty much the only thing Cosmoem is good for is a pivot, right? We have an attack incoming that we don't know if we can deal with. We send in Cosmoem. Cosmoem takes the hit, and Eject Buttons out to immediately allow us to bring in a new Pokemon. What do we do with Cosmoem after that? I don't know. I guess we just teleport out to hopefully stop our opponent from setting up on us, because we literally can't do anything back. We have no way to actually fight back and stop our opponent from just going crazy, dragon dancing up a storm and sweeping us, so whoops. So if we remove Splash from our moveset, it helps us get to struggle faster. I'm gonna make a bold prediction and say that we are not gonna reach the stage where we're struggling with Cosmoem, at least not using the move. We're definitely gonna be, like, struggling. Alright, so we are ready to go. We've got our team selected. We are in the lowest possible tier of National Dex UU. Somebody in the chat suggested we might want to try OU because OU players tend to be worse. We might, but I mean, this team is pretty bad. I think we're more relying on our opponent both being bad and having bad Pokemon. We'll see. Let's searching for battles. Shouldn't take that long. Normally this happens pretty quickly. My team was rejected for the following reasons. So, Dodrio's moves, Brave Bird Knockoff and Double Edge are incompatible. Shed Shell's move, Baton Pass, is banned by Gen 8. And Swords Dance, Baton Pass are incompatible. Whoops. Okay, this time for sure. Let's battling. Okay, no error message, so I think it works. Alright, so we are against Merkwood579. Hey, there's somebody in chat called Merk. I hope that's not actually them. Okay, so they've got Gardevoir, Togekiss, Absol, Crobat, Neoligo, and Armaldo. I think Armaldo can set rocks, but none of the others can, so I'm not that worried about hazards. Both Gardevoir and Absol can Mega, so one of them probably is. We're hoping to get some Golisopod v Armaldo action. We're gonna bug it up, but I I think we can go ahead and start with Papa and try and set up some spikes and hazards. I think that's going to be our plan. And then if Armaldo comes out, because I think Armaldo's going to try and stealth rock us, we're going ahead and switch to the bouncer, who might also just get stone edged and killed. But I mean, we'll see how it goes, right? I mean, we're not really expecting to win here. What a great start. Okay, here we go. Do I have the timer on? I don't. I should turn the timer on. It is Armaldo. So I think Armaldo is going to stealth rock us, which we cannot allow to happen. So we're going to go right to the bouncer, and he might stone edge and kill us, but I hope not. Is this actually Merc? Well, this is bad. I'm pretty sure we're slower than this thing, but I mean, we'll try. Hey, oh, we missed. Well, this is... Where is the justice? We missed Toxic, and we got hit by Stone Edge. Will Golisopod die in one hit? It might. Brave Bird knockoff Stomping Tantrum. We might be losing here. Brave Bird's our strongest option, right? Hopefully Brave Bird Aqua Jet is enough. Okay, Brave Bird Aqua Jet will be enough. 2 Stone Edge hits? No justice. It has leftovers, that's really weird. Alright, well here... I guess we'll just go for first impression in case he switches, right? Am I wrong in asking for a bigger action window? You're not. We can change that, for the next battle. Well, at least he can't hazard us anymore, right? We're already seeing a valid attempt at convincing you to switch to heavy-duty boots. None of his other Pokemon can, hazard us. I guess we'll just Liquidation, right? I don't think... We have an Assault Vest, so I don't think Air Slash is gonna drop us below half. We're gonna Liquidation here. 51%, baby! Hey! And next hit is going to drop us below half, so I think we'll just Aqua Jet here. Pretty good. And that killed us. The variance. We can... Swords Dance, I guess? It's going badly. As long as we don't get burned, but I mean, Serene Grace makes it a 20% chance to burn us. Okay, here we go. We're sneaking. Snuck. Absol, yeah, I mean, Absol is gonna destroy us, but I mean, Leech Life. It doesn't really matter what we do, I think we lost. Hey, its name is Shiro, which means white. Although they spelled it wrong. Yeah, I mean, we got crit, okay. Yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss. I just teleport. We got crit again. Alright, at least we can go out with a bang, right? Hey, wow, that actually didn't do that much damage. Wow! Hey, wow, Garbodor overperforming. Also, like, how many times did we get crit? We got crit, like, 3 times in a row? We actually did get crit 3 times in a row. Where is the justice? Let's splash. We died. Okay. I mean, we took out 3 of his Pokemon. Considering how atrociously the battle started, and the fact that our opponent knew our team completely because they were in the chat, I think that was fine. I don't know, like, I haven't said anything about, like, viewer participation in this, but I'd rather not fight viewers. At least in this, challenge series. The Cheese Slayer. What? This is nothing but stream snipers. What is this? Is this like a count? What? I'm assuming this has to be a viewer, right? Or else they're just named the Cheese Slayer? Well, okay. Altaria, Swampert, Moltres, Roserade, Scizor, Zero. Why did you pick that name? Okay, maybe they just happened to be named the Cheese Slayer. That's pretty funny. You can't quite see the chat, but I'm asking them, why did you pick that name? Alright, so the only one of their Pokemon that can actually set hazards is Roserade, so if Roserade comes out, they're probably gonna try and hazard us. I think we'll lead with Papa and try and Spike. It's not Swampert, okay. Oh, Swampert can Stealth Rock, right? So, it's time to go to the bouncer. Hey, bounced! We did it! Okay, great. Toxic? Works against 5 of his Pokemon? No, works against 4 of them. Let's do it. Hey. Flip turn. Uh-oh. So we managed to rock his side of the field, which is really good. Zero Aurora. Alright, so what can this thing do? I mean, we can just Roost, right? Oh no, it's gonna kill us, right? So it might be time for not useless. We're gonna pivot. Look at this strategy. He's gonna hit us. Alright, we don't die. Knocked off our eject button. Well, that's bad. No! My plan! Plasma fists. Hey, didn't kill us, and look at this teleporting. I think it's time to go into Papa. Why is flip turn 60 base power? I don't get it. I don't get it either. So what do we do here? I think we can... Do you want a spikes? Okay, toxic spikes is really bad because of Roserade, so we're just gonna go with spikes. Any volt switches doing mediocre damage. I'm not worried about that. Oh, his Zero Aura didn't take damage from Stealth Rock, so it has to be... It has a name. It has to be Heavy Duty Boots, right? What is this gonna do? I mean, this isn't... Wait, can this hurt? Shedinja? No, right? Shedinja's probably... Well, no, it might have a flying... No, nobody uses flying moves. I think we'll just spike again, right? What's he gonna do to us? Swords Dance? You think I'm scared? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, but... It can't hurt Shedinja, right? There's no way. There is a way, but I'm assuming it can't. Clear Smog, it's a steel type. So Clear Smog doesn't work. Do we just Poltergeist? I think we have to, right? So if he attacks us, we just lose, right? Because it has knockoff. Okay. Well, this is good because it's forced to knock off. So it was a good thing that we went for Poltergeist because now we can actually beat this thing because we can Poltergeist again, and then we can Aqua Jet. We're faster, apparently. Yeah. Well, oh, good job, Shedinja. So now is our chance to Aqua Jet here. I hope we're faster. Otherwise we're gonna take big damage, but I don't think we're gonna die. Nice. Okay. Not going that badly. Zero. We're probably switching out here, right? Not useless. I'm counting on you to die. Yeah, dead. Okay. Alright, how do we actually stop this thing? GolisoPOG, weak to this thing. Brave Bird, unfortunately, resist. Hey, we have Stomping Tantrum, right? Stomping Tantrum is dodged only, well, by 2 of his Pokemon. Let's do it. It's faster. Yeah, I don't know how fast this thing is. Whoops! Whoops! I guess we just explode with Garbodor. We're in huge trouble, by the way, of course. GolisoPOG eats the Plasma Fist? I don't think so. It's going really poorly, guys. It's going really poorly. First impression. Well, I mean, this goes first, but yeah, not gonna do much. And we get switched out. Uh-oh. Roost? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna die here, right? Yeah. GG. We were slain by the Cheese Slayer, but hey, at least we took out, what, 2 of his Pokemon? Unless he switches out here, in which case we only took out 1. So I don't think Spikes did a single thing. Oh, this thing also has heavy-duty boots. Aqua Jet. BG Nori. Hey, that's mean. And he hit with Hurricane, of course. Well, I mean, how could we expect to beat the Cheese Slayer, right? We had no shot. The account was created today? Oh, okay. So it's definitely a sniper, right? If you're a viewer, please don't fight me. Don't fight me. I'm not trying to fight viewers. I'm trying to fight actual, just observers. Hey, Evolution Team, this is cool. Cool, Gatekeeper 5 has a 6 Evolution Team. I don't think any of them can hazard us, right? But Espeon does have Magic Bounce, so we have to be careful about that. Because of that, I don't think that Papa's really going to do anything, so we may as well, I think, just lead with some duo action and knock off whatever they have. I think that's going to be what we do. I think the only Pokemon that can actually hurt us, hurt Shedinja, that is Flareon, so maybe the first time in my life that I'm actually scared of Flareon. Let's go. Hey, it's Flareon. Perfect. Everything on his team gets hit by Stomping Tantrum, right? So do we do that, or we just... I think we're just brave, right? We're just brave. We crit him. Wow, that's good. Brave. Filthy single types, it's true. Jolteon, well, that's bad news for us, right? I think it's a perfect time to go into not useless. Yes, we're gonna go into not useless to pivot here. Hit me with Volt Switch. So who goes first here? Wow, that's horrible because my eject button strats. No! I mean, we can pog it up, right? He gets the advantage here. Oh, he doesn't switch out at all. Get wrecked. We're gonna make it wait, this is... Why did I do this? No, because I assumed he was gonna switch out. We don't die in one hit, right? We have an Assault Vest. We're gonna make a first impression. Boom! That did very little. We're not gonna drop below half health, right? No. Liquidation, baby. Assault Vest. Hey, we crit him. That was good for us. Aqua Jet, I don't think we'll kill it based on that damage, but it's gonna do a lot, right? Let's Aqua Jet him. We killed him. We're doing it. Why does Fairy resist Bug? Big sad. Yeah, it is. It's really unfair. Vaporeon. Ooh. So what do we do here? He still has his Magic Bouncer up, so it's probably... Wait, none of his Pokemon can hurt Shedinja, right? Espeon might have Shadow Ball, but that's about it. So we just have to send everyone in. So I think we're gonna go to Natu. Don't burn me, bro. They didn't burn me. We just Toxic here, I think. If he Magic bounces it back... No, we just use... No, we Toxic. He Magic bounces us back to us. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen, guys. I knew it. It's fine. We have to U-turn here. I think if we... Uh-oh. Did you know that U-turn from Natu does 39% to Espeon? That's kind of ridiculous. We can get a first impression here. What in the world? Leftover? I guess if he has Calm Mind, that's not that strange. First impression. We still have to send out Garbodor, and we have to send out Shedinja. But we're in a really good spot here. We just need him to... I don't think his other Pokemon can stop Shedinja. So I think we win. Garbodor, please die. Okay, we just need him to not surrender. And I think we win. Vaporeon. He can't Magic Bounce anymore, so... I guess we may as well Toxic Spikes? What's he gonna do to us here? Scald, that's fine. Don't burn me, bro. I'm getting pretty lucky not getting burned. We get the Toxic Spikes up. I think we win. I think we did it, guys. Perfect. Okay. I don't think he can stop Shed Shell, right? I think we did it. Every evolution gets Shadow Ball. None of these guys are running Shadow Ball, right? There's no way. There's no way. We're dancing. He had a Lumberry. Interesting. And then we're gonna get that huge Leech Life Recovery. He might, like, Ninth... Well, what's he gonna do to us? We have a Focus Sash, right? Easy. He has Knockoff. Okay. Hey, wow! Focus Sash keeps us alive. We healed all of our HP. I think we've got it, right? Because... Oh, this thing might have Shadow Ball as well. That's true. But we can sneak him. We can sneak him for big damage. We're sneaking. He also had Shadow Ball. Okay. It's fine. I think we win, right? Because GolisoPOG here. Let's go. We're making a first impression. We did it, guys. Because now his Vaporeon gets Toxicked. Unless it also has a Lumberry, which it doesn't. Okay, that's it. We got it. Oh, we can't really hurt this thing. The Bouncer is back. We did it, guys. Third try. All we had to do was not face a sniper. See, evolutions are really bad, guys. They can't even beat Natu. Yes. U-turn. We're just having fun now. Let Cosmoium kill it. Okay. Cosmoium stall time. Don't burn me, bro. Although, it'd be fair if they... Okay, it's fine. I mean, it's the third time we got hit. I'll accept it. I will accept it. Do we just flex with Splash? That's what we have to do, right? I feel kind of bad for BMing like this. But I mean, like, look at our team, right? Alright, we'll end it in true Guzma style. Here we go. First impression, baby. Hey! Hey! We did it! It only took 3 tries, not that bad. Well, there we go. Third try victory, Karen challenge cleared, everyone sent out. Evolutions, bad. Don't use pure types, guys. Everyone on the UU ladder are viewers? I don't think that last person was a viewer. There are no NatDex UU battles right now? Really? None? Imported ham? Okay, this person is 100% a sniper. Because now they just changed their name to another parody of opponent. We're not fighting this. Sorry, I'm surrendering right now. I guess we'll try OU. I don't think it's gonna go well. How about AG? No. Oh, wow. I like this team. They're also using a bug catching sprite. It's Bugsy. It's Master Zenic. So this is an OU battle. The only one of his Pokemon, a neat team. Oh, is what he said. Thanks, you too. I think the only one on his team that can hazard us is Alolan Golem, right? Although, no, Drapion can also spikes. Toxic Spikes is useless because of Drapion. I think we'll go ahead and start with Papa. Araquanid, kill it fast. Sworn enemy of Golisopod. Okay, so our main goal of this battle is not to win, but to take out Araquanid. Yeah, this is at least not a sniper for sure, that is true. I think we'll go ahead and lead with Papa. Maybe try and get a layer of spikes up, that's our goal. And if he brings in Drapion, we'll go to... Oh, it's Araquanid. Okay, that's fine. And we'll go ahead and spikes. Oh, we're faster. Sticky Web. Could have bounced that. Whoops. Forgot that Araquanid gets Sticky Web. That's fine. We can get two sets of spikes, right? He sends out Mimikyu. Okay. I think here we can go ahead and we'll just clear Smog, right? Because I expect him... That'll break his disguise, and I expect him to Swords Dance here, so yeah. Countered, baby. Say goodbye. And I guess he's actually weak to... Oh, he had red card. That's pretty interesting. What in the world? We just U-turn here, right? Shadow Claw. Hey, we didn't die. Sticky Web does not affect Dodrio, so I think we can go ahead and be brave here? Do we be brave or do we knock off? I think we're brave, right? Oh no, Sticky Web. Brave. We got him. Alolan Golem? Okay. What matches up well against that? Nothing. Is it time? Well, I mean, GolisoPOG does, but he's gonna use a rock move here, right? So nothing can take a rock move except not useless the Cosmoium. Hit me. Uh-oh. Alright, well... Rip Shedinja. I should have expected that. Okay, he has a life orb. Okay. GolisoPOG time? No. Wait, Stomping Tantrum hits his entire team, right? I should have expected the Stealth Rock. That was a big mistake by me. But totally preventable. I should have gone into Natu there, because even getting killed by Stone Edge would have been worth it. I think we just, we start stomping, right? I think that's the play here. Should be enough to kill Golem, yeah. Absolutely, with a quadruple. Actual valid attempt at convincing you to use heavy-duty boots, yeah. At this point, unfortunately, our Shedinja is just switch fodder. Stomping Tantrum is not going to kill this thing, and we get one more switch in with this thing, so I think we're going to go to Papa and explode. It's probably going to liquidation us here, I'm guessing. I don't know if we can take 2 hits. We can, unless it drops our HP. Oh, which it didn't. Okay, great. We're just going to blow up here. He never goes into Gengar, right? Never. Yeah, definitely not a sniper. Wow, that did nothing. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So what do we do here? If we go to Dodrio, we can be brave. Being brave is actually really strong here. Knockoff might be even better. Now we're gonna be brave. It's brave time. We can get 2 hits. Brave. And now Stealth Rock's gonna kill us, so there's no point in doing anything other than being brave. I don't know why he sent out Vileplume, but it's about to die. Okay. Gengar and Drapion. We have Sucker Punch. He never expects Sucker Punch, right? Okay, so if he substitutes, we get annihilated, but he's not going to, right? So he's going to try and Thunderbolt us, we Sucker Punch him. I'm going to start dancing as I select the move, alright? Because we're going to destroy him right here with Sucker Punch. It's easy. Easy! It actually worked. We need to... we haven't sent out... Shed Shell, so we might lose, but... Liquidation? He never drops us below half health here, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Because now I think Aqua Jet kills him, right? But I don't want to lose. We gotta go to Shed Shell, right? Because we need to send everyone in. This thing dies. Cross Poison fails. So it all comes down to whether or not Aqua Jet kills here. Oh wait, no, we first impression him because he's neutral. Easy game, guys. Golisopog, baby. GG. OU easy. He never saw it coming. I didn't either. I told you OU was easier. Yeah, actual Golisopod carry. So excellent work from Golisopod. Horribly played by me. He should not have gotten any hazards up, but he got both Web and Stealth Rock up. But I think that actually went really well. I'd tell this guy GG. He was a good opponent. Okay. Yeah, I think that went really well.